All right, let's go to John in Greenville, North Carolina. What's up, brother John? How we doing?
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
You got it, man. Thanks for calling. What's up?
So I'm calling because I was listening to your show a little while ago when you were talking about a husband that was checked out, and I just really resonated with me that I feel like that is definitely where I'm at, and that's what my wife has complained about as well.
Why are you checked out, man?
Well, see, in my opinion, I'm not, because I feel like I've been trying, and my attempts are never good enough for it to count or not fast enough. I mean, there's a million reasons, but...
So she's telling you that you're checked out. You don't think you are.
Correct.
Okay. Is she bonkers, or is she lying, or is she right? You know. Exactly. That sigh meant she's right. Okay, so why are you checked out?
So it's just I don't feel like I'm ever getting it right. So I mean, if I try and do like she wants to go out, I'll plan a date, and then there's some element she'll pick up on that I missed, or it could have been better, and harps on that one thing, and then it just feels like my attempts aren't going anywhere.
So words like always and never, those are exaggeration and drama words, and they often come up in relationships, and they're just drama. So let's drill down. They're never totally true. It's never always or never, whatever. So what are a couple of things in your house that you do really well?
So, to be honest, right now, we're actually separated.
Hey, fun idea. Lead with that next time, dude. Lead with that. Okay, so before you got separated, what were some things that you did right?
So, I was doing...
Wait, hold on. Why are you separated?
Because we tried a trial separation, and I kind of lied about some things. Basically, it started out, I was going to school, and I was the one that lied about still being in school, and I wasn't.
Okay.
And I came clean, and then I lost some money and didn't come clean immediately with it.
Okay. Did you call in a previous show?
No, I did not. But I know once I said that, I've heard these themes before.
Okay.
In your shows.
So you told your wife you were in school. What'd you do with the money?
I was actually trading.
Trading stocks?
Yes.
And you lost, because everyone loses money when they do that.
Yes. And then
you tried to get it back?
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then I hid it for a while before I told my wife, and...
What else were you hiding?
Nothing anymore. That was it.
You weren't seeing somebody else?
No.
John.
I was not.
All right. I'll trust you. And so you hid the money. You hid this, and then you lied about it, and then what?
I went to therapy, and it just didn't...
You don't need to go to therapy if you just are someone who didn't tell the truth. Why'd you go to therapy?
So to try to get her trust back.
So therapy was just a move? It was like an ROI for you? Like, I'll do these 3 things, and then it'll be all good?
That's what I was hoping for, sure.
Yeah? Did you learn anything about yourself in therapy?
Yes.
What'd you learn?
Definitely. A lot of it, I'm just very insecure in general, and that's
okay.
A lot of the reason I hide things and don't come clean. I don't know. I just had a lot of people leave in my life, so I always have that fear that coming clean is going to push people away, or they're going to say, well, that's too much. I'm not. I'm out.
And so
And
you hold it all in, you keep secrets, and you don't tell the truth, which guarantees they're going to move away, right?
yes.
Yeah. So what ultimately boiled up and led to the separation?
Basically, I mean, she just didn't trust me. Like, it's a lot of little things.
Mm-hmm. Do you lie about a lot of stuff?
No.
Okay.
Like the last lie I asked a friend to pick my son up from daycare because I was running late, and they told my wife before I did. And so, and I'm talking like an hour.
But you didn't tell your wife that you needed someone to pick up your son?
Well, I did, but she already knew about it.
Hmm.
So
why don't you trust her? Why don't you trust your wife? What about her is untrustworthy?
Nothing anymore, really. I think a lot of what's going on now is I just didn't see the need to tell her any earlier because I was going to see her, and that's when I saw her. I told her.
So how can I help you today, man?
So I don't know. Because my therapist have kind of run out of ideas to help with this. Is there something you can suggest, or is it?
What do you want to help with? I don't understand what, like when you first called, I thought, man, you can't get anything right at your house and you want some help with, being engaged at home, but you don't even live there anymore. And then turns out there was some big secrets and some big deception, financial infidelity is what my buddy Dave calls it. So I don't know what you're looking for. Nothing you've told me so far would suggest you need therapy in any way. Maybe I'm missing something. Sounds like you need to make some firm life commitments and then go after it.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean? Am I missing something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of in this stuck funk where I don't know what to do next either. Because
is your marriage over?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the fear. I fear that it is. And
you would know. Is it over or not? Do you all have a plan to get back together? Are you all talking? Are you still being honest with her? Are you going to get back together or what? You know whether it's over or not.
I want to, but she doesn't see how it's going to happen.
Okay. So I didn't ask are you trying to end the marriage? I'm asking you, is it over? Has she told you this is over?
So, yeah, I guess it is.
Has she filed on you?
No.
Is she going to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Hasn't said that she is.
Let's take a pause on that conversation. John, what do you want with your life, with you, with your relationship with your friends? Answer that question. What just comes to mind? What do you want?
Well, I'd like to get back with her and live in
No.
the same house.
No. What do you want? That's a thing. That's like I just want this. I want a couch. Beneath that, what do you want your life to be, dude? I've sat with millionaires. I've sat with single moms, and very few people can answer that question. Like, what do you want?
I don't really know, I guess.
And so no therapist will be able to help you because you don't know where you're going. You keep going to map makers and GPS app developers to get you wherever it is you want to go, and you don't know where you want to go. And you keep going into a hospital for surgery, and they don't know what you want to do. They don't know what to operate on. And so a question for you, the one magic question in your life. John, how old are you?
37.
37. You get one life. And maybe what, you're 40% done, 50% done? Let's say 40.
Yeah.
You get one. You got 60% left. What do you want? Do you want peace? Do you want happiness? Do you want to laugh a whole bunch? Do you want to make millions of dollars? What do you want?
All the above sounds great.
Okay, pick one. Like, what do you want?
I would say happiness is the number one thing.
Okay, let's drill down. What is happy? Just give me 2 or 3 pictures of happy. What makes you happy? What brings you joy?
Taking my son out.
Doing what?
In the time. Going to the pool. We
Okay.
love doing that together.
What else? What's another picture of something that brings you joy?
I love tinkering with things.
Okay.
Like building things. And then I guess hanging out with friends. I don't even care what, just being around people.
All right. So the conversation you got to have with John is, I want to build a life where I'm surrounded by people I love. I want to have a life where I get to spend a lot of one-on-one time with my son, doing things that don't involve my phone, doing things with us, throwing each other around a pool and laughing and carrying on. And maybe I want to build a life with this woman that I had started a relationship with, that I was married to. We have kids together, and I screwed it up, and I'm going to start there. Because right now you're in response mode, you're in defense mode. Think about a basketball team that never shoots the ball. All they do is play defense. And every time you get a turnover, you just roll it back to the other team. Because you don't even know how to shoot. You don't know where the basket is.
Gotcha.
And so right now you're trying to win her back. Or what are the 4 things I need to do to make her trust me again? And if there's any hope of salvaging this relationship, it's you taking her out one more time and sitting down and saying, oh my, I was wrong. Now, I didn't get it before. I was trying to do things to make you like me, or I was trying to do enough so that you wouldn't nag me or complain, and I missed it. What I should have been doing is being with you and loving you. And that other crap, dishwasher stuff, takes care of itself. You just do the dishes because it honors somebody that you love and you want their life to be better and easier, and hopefully that's reciprocal. Otherwise, it gets into a contest of, I want you to take me out. Well, then I'm going to plan an outing. Well, that outing wasn't good enough. Well, then then you get into this, it's a competition. It's a game. It's a waste of your life. Love isn't a tennis match or a soccer game, man. Am I right? Am I on to something?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So remember this. Behavior is a language. And people could talk all they want. I don't care what they're saying. I want to see how you treat people. I want to see how you interact with somebody, how you love somebody, how you walk home and say, hey, how can I honor you today? That's different than, I did the dishes. Right?
Right.
And then you've got to be honest with John. You've got to be honest and say, here's where I want to go. And then a counselor or a coach can help you get wherever it is you want to go. But you got to choose, brother, I don't want a life of, I want my life to be wheels off. I can tell you in my own life, it was, I want to make this much money and I want to have this job title. I was that specific. And I realized what an obnoxious waste of my one tiny, little bitty precious life. I then changed it to, dude, I want to be surrounded by people that I love. I want to do work that matters to me and to the people that are involved in it. And I have a skill of sitting with people when the wheels are falling off their life. And I'm going to do that. Whether I'm working at Burger King, or whether I'm on the radio, whether I'm a counselor, wherever that happens to be, I'm going to sit with hurting people. And then strangely, oh, by the way, I'm going to work real hard, real early in the morning until real late at night for a day, after a week, after a month, after a year. And then what you'll find is when those things line up, money takes care of itself and titles take care of themselves. But you got to decide where you're going first. And what you're doing, John, is trying to get everybody else to tell you what your life needs to look like. And that's a recipe for depression. That's a recipe for a black hole, like an energy and joy suck of just a bottomless pit of bleh, because nobody can fill that hole. Only you can. So you said it. You want to be surrounded by people you love. You want that woman to love you, and you want to love her. And start with that one precious question, my brother. What do you want? And then go get it.